Now we come to the rather complex topic of the Working with Children or Vulnerable People check. It is important to note here that the definition of vulnerable people in the context of a check is somewhat different to the broad definition that we have been using. When referring to the requirements of a check, a vulnerable person is one who is a child or is an adult who has a specific disability or disadvantage and is engaged in an activity that has been set up in relation to that disadvantage. So within Days for Girls Australia, the setting of our Team So Days, for example, does not require a check. As the requirements for this legal obligation vary so widely from state to state, it is the role of the safeguarding officer to assess whether a Days for Girls activity requires some or all of those participating to have a check. The following slides will give you some examples of activities that may trigger the requirement for a check, but it is very important that this decision is made by the safeguarding officer so that we can respond correctly to the legislative requirements.